Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday, wherever you may be. This is Keith Weaver again. Yesterday, I created a video about how to install your WordPress and a few other things that I did. I'm just going to pick up where I left off yesterday, and I'm going to go ahead and get back into my account. Okay, Site Rubics. Instead of Builder, we'll go into Manager. And there's my smartbuycellular.com. I'm going to go ahead and log in. And then over here, I go log in. That's what I like about this. Everything's kind of automatic. Which is good because then you only have to concentrate on the things that you really need to be concentrating instead of all this technical stuff. And boy, I wouldn't be able to do it without it. So anyways, the first thing I want to go into is I want to go into the settings. And then I want to come down to permalinks. And then instead of see this default right here. There we go. Right after the / there at the end, it says question p equals 1, 2, 3. Well, that's gonna make you an ugly link. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna click on post name. And if you notice, it says sample-post. And what that's going to do is that when you post, it's going to take whatever your post name is and separate the words by dashes. And it's going to make a lot nicer looking link. And I think that'll be search engine friendly. But I like it because it looks nice. But anyways, that's about all I need right there. You click on that post name and then you click Save Changes. Okay, the next thing I want to do is I want to install plugins. I have 4 plugins that I want to install at this time. Okay, I have the WP Super Cache, SEO by Yoast, Simple Author Box, WP Social Sharing. So let's get started. Okay, I'll go in here to the plugins. We want to add new. And we're going to go over here and we're going to type in WP Super Cache, hit enter, and the one that I want is right here. Install now, and let's not. I won't activate this because if I activate this now, it'll make it hard for me to get back in. And then I would have to call my hosting service to see if they can unlock it for me. And they're pretty nice about it, but I don't want to go through that route. So I'm not going to go. I'm just going to go back to the installer. And I'm going to go ahead and type in SEO by Yoast. Enter. And as you can see, they updated it about 2 days ago, so it's going to be and that's what you're looking for. You're looking for stuff that's going to be up to date, and if they're not up to date, then it's not even worth installing. So if it's older than a couple of years, it's probably not worth it. Well, anyways, we're going to go ahead and install that. And yes, I do want to activate that. Okay, now you can see that it's activated right here. I didn't want that activated. Oh yeah, okay, that's right. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and go back to the installer. And the next one will be Simple Author Box. We're going to go ahead and install that. And yes, I want to activate it. And then we'll go add another one. Okay, this one here is WP, social sharing. Okay, install that. And we're going to go ahead and activate that as well. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and go into, the first thing I want to do is, we'll work with Yoast when I do the first post. And we'll go ahead and we'll activate this as soon as we're done setting this up. So the first thing I'll go is to go into users, all users, go ahead and hit admin, come all the way down. Hey, I already got my bio on there. Great. Okay, so I don't need to do anything with that. We'll go ahead and update the profile. Okay, the next one I want to do, and this one's kind of fun. We're going to go, okay, we need to go into settings, is that right? Okay, yeah. Go into the settings right here, and you just hover over it, and then you come down the menu here and hit and click on WP social sharing. And the ones I want right here, social share, I want Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, and Pinterest. Twitter, and we'll go Google Plus and Pinterest. And we want the social icon position. After content, yes. Okay, I want it after content because I'd rather have my readers, my visitors come and read the post before they actually have to. Okay, look, I might have to do that. I want them to read the post before they actually share the links. And let's see. Please share this page with your friends. Alright, and left, right, top, bottom, text position. Now I'm not sure. I'll just have to see what that. I may have to come back in here and see how that works. And what do I need? I want them both on post. We'll go ahead and save it. Okay, now the next one is okay, the next thing I want to do is do some I want to do some tweaking. And okay, the first set of tweaking that I want to be doing will be what do I want to do? Yeah, okay, I want to do some parents. Yeah, I think what I want to do is to go ahead and create a couple posts or a couple pages. I've already deleted. See, by default, there's a hello world and there's a sample page, and I already deleted those. So I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. And you know, after you delete it, you can't really put it back on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and create about 2 pages. Okay, we're going to add the first page, and this one I'm going to name it privacy policy. Okay, and then I am going to I'm going to grab this, copy it, and I'm going to paste it right there. Okay. Okay. The Smart Buy Cellular.com. Awesome. Okay. Okay, now I got. Okay, we're going to hit the center, and this one is going to be, since this is a privacy policy, I want to put compensation disclosure. Okay, and since I haven't created it yet, I won't be able to develop a link. So what I need to do is to go here, and I'll be creating a link right after this, and then alright, we're going to go ahead and publish this. Make sure everything's good. Awesome. Okay, then you add a new page, and this one is compensation disclosure. And you want to do the same thing with this. Copy it. And you paste it. I should have copied it when I had a chance. Smart Buy Cellular.com. Okay. And this one is privacy policy. And what you want to do is you go ahead and get the link. Bam. And actually, yeah, well, it doesn't matter. I can figure it. Okay, you go http:// Smart Buy Cellular.com / privacy policy. Alright, and then you go ahead and you add the link. You don't want it to open it in the new tab, because you want to keep it within the site. Okay, so you got that done. Okay, now, oh, check that out. I can copy this. Why don't I do that? Make things so much easier. Copy it. Okay. Go ahead and save that. And now we're going to go into get this, which actually I have to go into the actual page to do this. So we'll go into the page, and we're going to go into privacy policy. And we're going to go ahead and do this. Highlight it, hit the link, and paste that in there. Nice and smooth. Okay, click the link. Then we're going to update it. Okay, you're not going to be able to see it. So you can go here and see where this house is. This, the home icon. You come down, you hover it, you come down to visit site. You hold down, you press and hold down control key, and then let's click it. And that'll open up on a new page. Okay, now see, you won't be able to find it because I haven't set up my menu yet. So what I need to do is go back in here and go into the parents and come down to the menus. Click on menus and go over here and create a new menu. Okay, so you go main menu and then come over here and create menu. Okay, and you want to come down here and hit primary menu. And now the way I do this, the reason why I put the links on the bottom of the pages is so I don't have, because sometimes these menus aren't designed to have more than one, and it just gets messy. So what I do is I only take one of these, like the privacy policy. I will add that, and that will be on the menu. So when someone clicks on the privacy policy, when they go down to the bottom of the page, they'll see the composition disclosure. So you don't need all those links in. You don't need all the links in the main menu. Okay, so now since I did that, I go ahead and save the menu. And now I go up here and kind of see what happens. Okay, my privacy policy is right there. So if I click on that, it takes me to the page. There's my privacy policy, and there's my composition. This will be, all the stuff will be on the bottom. All of these will be on the bottom of the page. So composition disclosure, see if I just hit that, and there I am. So anyways, you need it on there, but you don't have to have it right out there in their face. And besides, you don't want these on Google anyway. So I mean, that's the last thing I want is my site being, one of my pages is the privacy policy or the composition disclosure on the top rank of Google, and that would just bug the heck out of me. So let's go back. Let's see. Okay, the next thing I want to do is, well, I'm almost out. Well, what I could do is let's clean up. Let's do a little bit of cleanup here. Let's go into widgets. And let's take out the search bar. See, this is a mess. Okay, you got your search, recent comments, archives, categories, and meta tags, and you got all this stuff in here. It's kind of it's too messy for me. So I'll take this out. See, and what you do is you see these 4 arrows. That represents a moving tool. So all you have to do is let's click it and just drag it out. Drag it out. Drag it out. In fact, I want to get all of that out of there. All I need is the recent post, because that's actually all I'm going to have on here anyways, the post. It'll be on a blog platform rather than a website. But anyways, this is, see, and it automatically saves, so you don't have to save anything. It's just, it automatically does that, and I'll show you how that works. There you go. See, it looks a lot nicer there. And my privacy policy, that's, well, you hit this, and let's take you back to the home page. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to go ahead and do, let's change this color. Okay, and because I'm representing this company, Boost, I want to get their color on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my eyedropper here and I'm going to click on this color here. And you can see up there it copies it. And I'll go back in here. And I'm going to go into customize. I'm going to go into colors. Okay, now I actually tried all these out, so I know that this here is what I want right here. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead, since see it automatically copied on my clipboard when I click the color. Okay, now I'm going to copy it and paste it, and then all you have to do is hit enter, and the color comes up. Wow, that's pretty bright, but I like it. That's the color I'm representing. Okay, so I'm going to save and publish that. And then we go ahead and take that out. All right, now we're going to see. Okay, what I need to do is do that again. Hit my house icon, go to visit site, press down and hold control key and left click the mouse. Okay, perfect. I like it. I kind of like the screen like that. I might change this to a different color here. Well, I guess the next thing I need to do is to create a post to see how it looks. And here we go. We know the social icons work, but we don't know if the okay, let's go ahead and create a post. Let's add a new. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and put my new phone service. With Boost. Boost Mobile. Ha! Cool. Wait a minute. I've just received my first smartphone. I guess that's spelled wrong, huh? Alright. Ever. I'm so excited to learn how to use it. My last phone service company went out of business. So I was forced to find another company. I still don't know how to answer any calls yet. But I do know how to make calls. If you want to call me, I will not know how to answer it, but I will call you back. Okay, I'm going to use Boost Mobile. Boost Mobile. And that's okay. Now what's really nice about this here is that it gives you a lot of suggestions to help you rank higher. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. So what I'm going to do is, okay, what I want to check first to see what the setting is as far as the platform, because sometimes you can get a wide, and you know what, I gotta hurry up and get done with this, but since I'm almost out of time here, but here a lot of themes allow you to have a wide, you know, a wide page without a sidebar, but this one doesn't allow it, so doesn't have one. So but it's still a good it's still a good theme for something simple like what I'm just using this as a referral. I'm just going to refer my friends to this. And Smart by Sailor will probably rank pretty high on Google and all the rest of the search engines. And well, anyways, this is going to be it for today. I'm going to go ahead and publish. And let's see what that looks like. We're going to go ahead and reload it. There it is. I do not see the social icons like I did on the other post. Okay, let's see. Privacy policy. Yeah. And maybe it just takes a while. But I'm pretty sure yeah. Oh boy. Wow. Okay, I'll just have to figure that out. That's about it for today. Look at that. I got my new. That's gonna look nice. I'm gonna like that. There it is. Oh, I have to. Yeah, okay. There it is. And now here's the now I'm gonna have to change that to Keith Weaver, and it's kind of a trick. Hello, I'm Keith Weaver. I'm a full-time internet marketer who also loves to play tennis, ping pong, and my favorite is a great game of checkers. View all post. So this is your the author box. This is what the author box does. Pretty cool stuff. All right, thanks. And I will be here tomorrow, and I'll come up with another video as I continue to finish working on this blog or this website. And it'll be early in the morning. Tune in. See you tomorrow. I'm signing off.